Does intervention work for a given country? What does Erdogan do with a supposed piggy bank to try to stabilize here?
Well, if you have a lot of reserves, perhaps the intervention can work for a period of time. In Turkey's case, they have very limited reserves. Don't look at the headline numbers, right? Because they have assets and they have a lot of liabilities. So the net reserves they have available are very small, and everybody knows they don't have a lot of ammunition. So intervention there can only work for minutes or a couple of hours, right? It's not going to be a sustained solution. Everybody knows that interest rates in Turkey, interest rate policy, is highly unorthodox, right? They've been cutting rates while everybody else in the world have been raising rates. Inflation is going higher. So real interest rates are collapsing in Turkey, and that's not a way to stabilize the currency. And it's playing out. There's no more clear scenario analysis or proof that this policy is not working than looking at the 50% depreciation we've had over the last couple of months. The currency is I think it's in collapse territory here.
Right.
And what really matters is whether the politics locally is going to change in a way where Erdogan also changes. So far, not.
Jens, very quickly here, how do they move from an idiosyncratic event to a contagion event a la Ecuador or Mexico decades ago?
Well, so a lot of investors have been scared about what's going on in Turkey for a long time. So actually, the foreign ownership of bonds have gone down over the last several years. So in a way, Turkey is kind of operating a bit in a vacuum, right, where the spillovers to other markets is fairly limited, right? So it's not like the Asian crisis or the Russian crisis or even Argentina, where a lot of foreign investors got very surprised. This has been a kind of deteriorating process for a while. Everybody's concerned about Erdogan's highly unorthodox policy and direct influence in the central bank, and therefore actually the contagion to other markets has been fairly limited.